Well, welcome. We're in the back of our pastoral estate. You can see where normally the film crew and I get together and put together these weekly chats. But I got a hankering for something, and I wanted to share that with you. If you're going to turn around now and you can see what's behind me, there's no lie. This is kind of a dreary day, but it's a joyful day because of the Lord. Anyway, you can see in the background what I call my auxiliary bathroom. I only use that bathroom. It's out on the golf course for special occasions like special holidays when all my children are here and somebody's got to use it. Can't wait all day. Anyway, over there is a vending machine and I'm thirsty. So I'm going to head over there and I'm going to get me something to drink. It's raining, so I'm going to shut this off for a while. Okay. I'm out here in the auxiliary bathroom at the vending machine, a Pepsi machine, and I'm going to put in $2, which seems like it's kind of high. I'm going to put it in and get me something to drink. So I'm going to slide it in like this. There goes the first dollar. There goes the second dollar. And let's see, I can get Mountain Dew, Pepsi, water, or Gatorade. I think I'm going to get me a Gatorade. That'll keep my juices flowing and everything. So there we go. It worked. Can you believe it? See there? I put my money in and something came out. Now, let's head back to the pastoral estate and talk about this. See you in a minute. Ooh. That is quite refreshing on a wet, cold day like we have today. Man, it's chilly. Now I know how my nose feels at night. Anyway, oh, by the way, I need to let you know that Jerry's no longer looking to have a friend for dinner. Made me kind of curious, and I asked him about it, and he would neither confirm nor deny that he has been involved in the circle of life. In fact, he didn't even look at me. I asked him if he had his friend for dinner, and he just kept sleeping. So we may never know, which is probably good anyway. This is the crazy thing. I was thinking about our time together last week, and we talked about tithing. And as I reflected on that passage, this vending machine idea kind of came up. If you read the passage, it looks like what it might say is God is saying, look, if you tithe, I will just test me. Give me 10% of all your money, of all your farm and livestock and all that kind of stuff of the land. Give me 10% of that. Try me. Put me on trial and see if I don't bless you if you give. Well, I always kind of in my mind, I thought that could still be taken as sort of a quid pro quo. I do this, Lord, now I expect this in return. And for some reason, it doesn't seem to work that way. And what I started thinking about is that, sometimes, and maybe this is an illustration of how we can sort of treat God like a vending machine. We put something in and we want to get something out of it. I do this, Lord, and I expect you to do that. God wasn't saying, give me some of your stuff and I will bless you with more stuff. Because if you look earlier in that passage, what he's really saying after he says, I do not change, he says, return to me and I will return to you. You see, he is concerned, that clearly depicts the relationship that God has with his children that he absolutely cherishes. And the kind of the warning or the exhortation that he's giving us is that keep that heart, give that heart to me, give all the areas. Look at Marilyn in the background. Look at all those areas in your life, give them over to me, yield them to me. He's not so much concerned with our stuff, like quid pro quo stuff. What he really wants is our heart, period. And when he says he will bless us, we want to give him the freedom to bless us as he sees fit. I'm always familiar with Matthew chapter 6, verse 33. Malachi could have probably said this one sentence and then said, now you guys go figure it out. to seek first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things will be added unto you. Man, I'm so great that God is so much more than a vending machine, and that his refreshment is not limited to what's inside that big box with the cola name on it. Our God is so much more. He's worthy of honor. He's worthy of being called our Father, and he is the great giver before we give at all. Just think about that. Figure out how to apply it. I'll leave that up to you. Take care. Oh, don't forget, Sunday is Communion Sunday. So prepare your heart for that special time that God has given us. Examine even some of the things we've been talking about on Sundays. You guys take care.